Can Google outsmart AI? Back in 2010, DeepMind was launched with a big dream to create artificial general intelligence, a brainy system like humans. Now, let us take you through our latest breakthrough called Project Astra. Great strides have been made in developing AI systems that understand different types of information, but making the response time feel like a natural conversation is a tough engineering problem. A year ago, their plans for Gemini were first shared on stage. Gemini is a frontier model designed to be natively multimodal from the start. It can reason across text, images, video, code, and more. This is a significant step in transforming any input into any output, an I/O for a new generation. 2 months later, Gemini 1.5 Pro was introduced, marking a significant breakthrough in long context. It can consistently handle 1 million tokens in production, more than any other large-scale foundation model. One of the most exciting transformations with Gemini has been in Google Search. Over the past year, billions of queries have been enhanced as part of our search generative experience. People are using it to search in entirely new ways and asking new types of questions, including longer and more complex queries. They're even searching with photos and getting back the best the web has to offer. ChatGPT hasn't been around for even 2 years, but the idea of typing into a box to talk to AI already seems old-fashioned. At Google's I/O Developer Conference, Demis Hassabis, who leads Google's AI efforts, introduced a next-generation AI assistant, Project Astra. A video showed it working on a smartphone app and a prototype pair of smart glasses. This new concept fulfills a promise Hassabis made about Gemini's potential when it was first introduced last December. Project Astra can understand objects and scenes seen through the device's cameras and talk about them naturally in response to spoken commands. The future of AI looks quite similar, whether you're talking about Google or OpenAI. This upgraded ChatGPT, called ChatGPT 4o, even has a more human-like voice and can express emotions like surprise or flirtatiousness. On the other hand, Google's Project Astra uses an advanced version of Gemini Ultra, an AI model designed to compete with the one behind ChatGPT since March 2023. Gemini, like OpenAI's GPT-4o, is multimodal, meaning it's been trained on audio, images, video, and text. So far, 2 technical advances have been discussed: multimodality and long context. Each is powerful on its own, but combined in a multimodal model, so much more can be achieved. Notebook LM is a research and writing tool that uses the information you provide. Today, Gemini 1.5 Pro is being added to Notebook LM, and it's great. A huge amount of innovation is happening at Google DeepMind. It's amazing how much progress has been made in a year. Training state-of-the-art models requires a lot of computing power. The industry's demand for ML compute has grown by a factor of 1 million in the last 6 years, and it increases tenfold every year. Google introduced Project Astra and some other cool updates that are going to change things up. Here's what's going on. Project Astra is Google's new voice-controlled AI assistant. It can understand what your phone's camera sees. Google unveiled it right after OpenAI showed off something similar for ChatGPT. Gemini is now available directly in the app on Android and iOS. And there's Gemini Advanced too, giving access to the most powerful models. Gemini has been making big waves, especially in Google Search. Billions of questions have been answered in the last year with the search generative experience. Now we're announcing that we'll start. This totally revamped AI overview will be available to everyone in the US this week, and we'll roll it out to more countries soon. People really enjoy using photos to search through their life with Gemini, and this update makes it even easier. Google recently had a big event, Google I/O 2024, where it introduced some important upgrades. These upgrades included new Gemini and Gemma models, as well as the latest AI features, with a special focus on the Project Astra model. Project Astra is a super advanced tech creation that seems like something out of a movie, but it's very real. This AI model works when you ask it questions, as long as you're wearing the necessary prototype classes device. Once activated, it answers your inquiries. Both Google and OpenAI are moving towards this kind of technology, which signals a new era in generative AI. Before, AI models like ChatGPT could only deal with text and needed other systems to handle images or audio. Sabas, the leader of Google's AI efforts, believes that chatbots that only deal with text will eventually become outdated. He says that this was always the plan with Gemini, their AI model. They made it able to handle different types of data right from the start. Did you catch what OpenAI just did? They rolled out their new Sora model, and it's blowing minds. So, what's so cool about Sora? Well, Sora can edit videos. OpenAI showed off examples where it swapped people for robots, changed ages, genders, and even outfits. Sora can also swap out objects in scenes. The possibilities are endless and super creative. Microsoft just threw its hat in the ring with a massive AI model that's ready to rumble with OpenAI and Google, led by Mustafa Suleyman, a former Google bigwig. This beast of a model is armed to the teeth with power to take on the latest and greatest out there. We're talking billions and billions invested to make it happen. But it works without needing the internet. This means it can do its thing even in the most remote places. A total game changer for areas with spotty internet. Now, OpenAI's GPT 3.5 was already a powerhouse, boasting 175 billion parameters. But Microsoft's AI? It's a triple threat, with the potential to match. These language models are turning into productivity powerhouses across various industries. Companies that don't keep up are going to fall behind the startups and tech giants zooming ahead. So what's the game plan? Teaming up with AI experts is essential. Think data scientists, researchers, and other brainiacs who live and breathe AI. Their collaboration can offer priceless insights, guiding companies through the maze of AI implementation. And let's not forget about embracing change. It's all about fostering a culture where learning never stops. Employees should feel empowered to explore new tech and seamlessly integrate it into their workflow. OpenAI has been leading the charge since day one with groundbreaking models like GPT-2, while others, like Google, are playing catch-up. OpenAI keeps forging ahead, constantly improving their tech, especially with ChatGPT. Despite new players entering the game, OpenAI remains ahead of the pack. The relentless innovation and boundary pushing keep them leading the charge, with other big companies scrambling to keep pace. The breakneck speed of AI advancements means businesses and investors must stay on their toes and adapt quickly. This ever-evolving AI landscape waits for no one. Fall behind and you risk becoming obsolete in the blink of an eye. There's a lot to chatter about the new GPT-2 chatbots, leaving people curious about what they really entail. While they're unlikely to be hefty models, as OpenAI is focused on GPT-5 and GPT-6, where major upgrades are anticipated. Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time.